Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Ashim and this is Deadlift Training with Dr. Kanishk Getting Stronger with me. Now I know this title is going to come off as self-congratulatory or pompous to some of y'all, but allow me to explain please. One of my oldest and greatest and bestest and closest friends, my brother from another mother, Kanishk, visited me this weekend and we got in a good workout session. Kanishk is a doctor. He's a licensed and certified medical practitioner, and he's begun the final year of his residency at a hospital in another city. If you've been watching my videos, then you'll see him appear sporadically over the last 2 years, and you will have noticed him as a seasoned regular before that for many years. So that's for the doctor part. About me, those of you who already know my training, you'll already understand this. If I don't put in a heavy workout or the right type of a heavy workout before deadlift day, I tend to lose my sense of preparedness, and the deadlift workout ends up being a really big struggle for me. So this is me inching my way to getting stronger. This video is going to feature both Kanishk and my workouts. Kanishk trained deadlifts using bands and I had an extra workout thrown in. The clips are going to alternate between his work sets and mine. I'm going to discuss about Kanishk's workout first and then I'll get to mine. A lot of you are not going to be surprised by this, but Kanishk is vegan. Let me begin with that. Most of the guys training under me are vegan, so it's probably no surprise that they don't look like bodybuilders. But because of the way we train, they're all very strong. I'm not going to pull a Louis Simmons and start noting down and start giving you guys, each one's achievements. But those of you who follow my channel, subscribe to my channel, you guys already know this. You know what each one's lifts are. They're pretty regular. Every time they hit a PR, there's a video uploaded. So you guys know they're very strong in the lifts that they're trying to train and the lifts that they want to improve on. Kanishk has been training consistently for over a year now. I think it's about a year and a half. I'm not sure, but he had a rough time, a very rough time in his first year of residency, and he couldn't stay dedicated to training. He had to choose between being a good doctor and being inept at being a doctor and training really hard. So good thing that he made the decision to be a good doctor. So he's a good doctor. He didn't train for about a year. He's had a layoff for a year and he's just started back a year and a half ago. And his deadlift had receded from an all-time max of 445 pounds and he's working his way back up. But this time his goals are slightly more diversified. He doesn't just want to get strong on the deadlift, but as far as strength goals go, deadlift is numero uno, so he knows that he wants to really improve on this and he's working towards that. But he's also trying to lose weight and gain muscle at the same time, so he's stressed pretty thin with this stuff. And I know this is going to sound controversial to a lot of people, but I've got nothing against vegan diets. I mean, I can't really say that you will not get strong, because a lot of guys training under me are very strong and they're all vegan. I'm not saying Kanishk is very strong, don't get the wrong idea, but I think anyone who's pulling up more than 500 pounds for reps and sets is very strong, and I got guys doing that. And I think that proportionately to your body or what your ability is, I think being vegan is fairly limiting. I don't think it will really help you once you get to limit weights. I know this is going to sound controversial. I don't have any scientific links. A whole bunch of people might... Actually, no one's going to explode on this. No one gives a fuck what I have to say about this. So you know what? It is what it is. Today's workout was all about pulling against bands for Kanishk, and he hit some personal records today. The last two sets with 105 and 115 kilos are big PRs for him. They're PRs both from the perspective of weight lifted as well as reps. He's never really hit this weight before, so this is new. This is new ground for him. And I know that those of you who do practice band resisted deadlifts and maximal and strength training, you guys will be able to relate to this, that this exercise, band resisted deadlifts, it really saps the shit out of your strength. And it's very hard to explain this. Your body's going to be sore in different places the next day, and it can really take a lot out of you. So it's no surprise that he had anticipated that, because what he's been doing, since this is new ground, of 105 and 115 kilos had not been covered, he would have worked up to his benchmark max right now, which is 177.5 kilos, around 390 pounds or maybe a little bit more. That's what he was supposed to get today. But because of these new PRs on band resisted work, which is the focus of this workout, he wasn't able to hit his max weight. He had to shut down the workout at 167.5 kilos, which is 10 kilos less. But at the same time, you guys have to understand, it's still 94% of his benchmark max. So imagine, you hit a PR, you hit two PRs back to back, and you're still lifting more than 90% of your benchmark max on deadlifts. That's a lot. very commendable. And about my training, those of you who've seen the previous video, you will know I just matched my all-time personal record on deadlifts with 240 kilos a few days ago, and I also hit a bodyweight overhead press with 87.5 kilos a day later. So I'm still fairly exhausted, fairly tired, and just very, very lethargic. I just want to curl in bed and sleep, read a book. But like I said, I got to get my workout in. I got some horizontal pressing and pulling, some weighted dips, and some pull-ups, some grip work, and then Anderson front squats, which were good. Looks like my love-hate relationship with squats is turning positive. I do want to mention that I'm going to throw in some light unilateral leg training with split squats sometime later this week. I'm getting ready for volume on deadlifts tomorrow, and I'm excited for that. Thank you very much for watching this video, guys. I really appreciate your love and support. Don't start a vegan versus non-vegan debate. That's not really what I intended. Whatever you choose, whatever you want to do with your lifestyle, understand that it will have limitations. Whatever it is that you choose, it's going to have some limitations. Recognize that, work around it, work through those limitations. Thank you very much.